So the second video I want to do on a topic which I don't think I explained very well in the class is participle clauses or reduced clauses. Sometimes they're called reduced clauses, we'll see why in a moment. Some people call them participle clauses. But before we do that, we need to talk about two types of participle. We've got the past participle and the present participle. Now, the past participle is ed if it's regular. If not, we need to check the third column, okay? So, for example, break, broke, broken. Broken would be the past participle. Drink, drank, drunk, drunk. The present participle ends in ing. And I'm not going to talk about the difference between gerunds and participle adjectives and blah, blah. The present participle is ing. Simple as that, okay? So, let's have a look at this case where we're using it in the passive voice. Now, remember, in English, uno no nace, uno es nacido. Yeah, so this is actually passive voice. So, David, born in the USA, is a great dancer. Yeah? David, nacido in the USA, is a great dancer. So, it doesn't mean like he bore himself. He was born. Él fue nacido. I know Spanish and English are a little bit different in that sense, but this structure, these reduced clauses or participle clauses, are great for writing. Yeah? It sounds very advanced. Like David, born in the USA, is a great dancer, because you could say who was born in the USA. But that's why we're calling it a reduced clause, because we're actually getting rid of these two letters, these two words. Sorry. Okay. And secondly, we've got filmed in Canada, these documentaries, right? Now, we can translate that directly to Spanish. We could say, filmado en Canadá, esos documentales, blah, blah, blah. Or you could say, these documentaries, which were filmed in Canada, blah, blah. But that's more basic. So using this type of structure is more advanced for writing. Made in the USA, this product, hecho en Estados Unidos, this product, blah, blah. Now, again, this product is passive. Okay, so when we use the passive, we've got to use the past participle. Notice here we've got the past participle. iPhones designed in the USA are popular. Now, some people call it a reduced clause. They call this a reduced clause because you could say iPhones which are designed in the USA, but it's reduced in the sense that we're not using those two words anymore. Okay, right, good. Now let's have a look about when it's active. Okay, when it's active, you're going to notice we're going to use ing, and ing. Okay. Now, this one's a little bit more complicated because we can't translate it into Spanish. Yeah. For example, we can't say un hombre viviendo en mi calle me ayudó, but in English we can. Now, it's a reduced clause in the sense that we could say a man who lives on my street helped me. Now, you've got both options there. Now, in Spanish, we can only have the first option, like un hombre que vive en mi calle, blah, blah. You can't say un hombre viviendo en mi calle me ayudó. But in English, you can. So, again, it's reduced because if you notice here, we've got two words. But those two words are reduced into one. Okay. Now, obviously, a man lives. So, a man is active in that sense. A man, un hombre no es vivido. Un hombre vive. Okay. Right, next one. I bought a box containing 6 eggs. Now, obviously, you can't say compré una caja conteniendo 6 huevos. Yeah? You'd have to say que contiene. No, now you can do that in English. Yeah, you could say which contained or which contains, whichever. But both are perfect. Both are fine. I bought a box containing or which contained, which contains 6 eggs. Yeah? Now again, it's reduced because instead of using 2 words, we're using just 1. Okay. Next one. I need to find somebody working que trabaje at Toluca FC. Maybe you want to buy some tickets illegally or whatever, right? Or you want to buy more than the permitted number of tickets. So I need to find somebody working. So necesito encontrar alguien que trabaje, working. Yeah. You could also say I need to find somebody who works. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure in the writing exam, the examiner is going to be more impressed if you're able to use this reduced clause. Okay. And finally, the woman wearing a red dress is my boss. La mujer vistiendo un vestido rojo, blah, blah, blah. So, the woman wearing a red dress. You could also say, who is wearing. Yeah. The woman who is wearing, or the woman wearing. So, if you notice, that's we've actually got rid of 2 words there. So that's a reduced clause. And I'm sure if you could do that, that will be beneficial for your writing skills. And notice here, the woman is not passive. The woman is active. Okay. So active, ing. If it's passive, use the past participle. Okay. Good. Hope this helps, guys.